Hello, 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 lovely people. I am getting ready to go somewhere I have not been in a while. And many of you might not have been here in a while either. And that is a beauty school. So I don't know about y'all, but I grew up, trying to get my hair done on the low, going to the beauty schools, because the beauty schools, you could get a wash and set for like $10, and they still got those prices in today's economy. So I'm doing something very risky today. I'm gonna go to the beauty school, Empire Beauty School in particular, and we're gonna see what they do. I'm going on vacation. I wanna see if they could get me together, because what's happening under here is a little bit of a situation, but come along and see if this is the biggest mistake of my life. And there was a bunch of gray in there. I just saw release that.
Oh, okay. Take it. She's looking away.
All right, lovely people. So it's about 2 hours after I got my hair done. This is what we have. I am gonna wait until I get home to just give my full review, but I wanted to just check in. I've been doing some errands. The reason I even got my hair done was because I'm going on a trip to the Dominican Republic tomorrow. There's a whole story behind it. I just didn't really want to pay hundreds of dollars to get my hair done. It wasn't in my spirit. My spirit wasn't feeling it. And maybe my spirit will feel it at some point in the future, but that wasn't today. So today I just wanted something cheap, wanted something where my hair is away, protected, all that good stuff. I have feelings, I have thoughts. I'm sure you have feelings, you have thoughts. Go on ahead and put them below. Let me know what you think, because by the time you see me in the next frame, I'm gonna be at home and I'm really gonna give the tea. The tea's not all bad, but I'm gonna give my real, because that's how we do over here. We like to do the real. All right, so yeah, bye. All right, so I'm back home. I changed my shirt because I felt like you couldn't really see the contrast of the hair as well on the black shirt. So I'm gonna give a 360 before we get into this conversation. So it's giving side, honestly, from the side, that's not too bad. This is the back. I actually have no idea what the back looks like. I haven't seen the back yet. So this is the back. This is the other side. And then this is the front. All right, so from far away, it's not bad. It's really not bad. What do I even want to start with this? I want to start off with saying, overall, my experience, this was one of the better experiences I've had at an Empire Beauty School. So off the bat, already, we're doing better. What I want to also say is, if I had to rate my experience, I would experience plus results 7 out of 10. So right at 7 out of 10, it's average. Really get high marks for the price. I paid just guess how much this costs to get this done. Wash, blow dry, and the twists. All right, did you guess? Did you put it down below in the chat, in the comments? How much you think this cost? It cost me $35. That is not bad. $3.5 in this here economy. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I can't be mad at paying $35 for getting my hair done. So we're gonna start off right there, okay? Expectation set. So $35, then I ended up giving a tip. So in total, it was $55, including the tip. Now I'm gonna bring you up closer, because when I come up closer, you're gonna see why this is not a 10 out of 10 experience. So let me back up first, because I'm all up in your business. All right, let me back up before we come back forward. But there were two people working on my hair ultimately. When I went in, I was like, I would really prefer someone who is senior, who is has a strong command of natural hair, and who is very comfortable doing twists. I did not get that. And no shade, sis, if you're watching, no shade, because you too knew you were not comfortable. But that's not what I got. So off the bat, I was like, all right, dang, she's not that comfortable with natural hair. It's okay. I'm patient. I had booked out like 5 hours of my day to be there. So I wasn't like in a rush. I wasn't going to need her to be chop. Like I was mentally just like, this may take a while and I'm mentally prepared for that. So it was a little slow. I had to give some guidance, which I also did not mind that I gave a little bit of guidance of like, hey, I brought my tangle teaser. This is how you use a tangle teaser. This is how I prefer my hair to be done. Like I prefer for it to be soaking wet if you're going to be detangling my hair, things like that. And then the stylist, who is a student. So remember, if you're going to a beauty school, these are students, okay? They're learning. They're not like us in the YouTube streets who basically are cosmetologists without the degree. Because I've been doing my hair since I was like in middle school, and my natural hair for the past 10 years. So at this point, I might as well go take the board certification test to become a cosmetologist. But anyway, so with that being said, she was not comfortable. So we tag teamed and got another stylist, and I could tell was definitely much more comfortable, didn't feel as afraid, I guess, with using the tools, the blow dryer, things like that. I now have a whole new respect for the Rev Air, because I gave my review of the Rev Air, and I'll leave a link, in the context of not blow drying my hair regularly. That's why for me, I was like, I spent $400 on this. This isn't like that much of a value add. But now, having gotten my hair blow dried, oh no, never again. If I go back, I'm going to do my hair myself and blow dry it with my Rev Air, because the Rev Air, I have no breakage at all. But with that, my hair, a lot of my hair was on the floor. I'm honestly just actually grateful that there is still hair on my head. But that's that on that. So they were students learning. The more senior student was teaching, the less senior student, it's fine. It worked out. My hair's done. But now I'm gonna come back close. So here we are. And now we're gonna really get into the fine tune of why this is a 7. So if I split my hair roughly in half, one person did this side, one person did that side. Not perfect, but that's kind of basically how it went. So here, what you can see is the twists, they're not like the same size, which is a little annoying, but I actually don't really care too much about that. But the twists themselves, and I'm going to come even closer, they actually look pretty good. Like they're a nice rope twist. They blew it out, then used mousse. And I'm not necessarily like the biggest fan of mousse. I don't really use mousse on my hair. I think I've used mousse once for a wash and go. I would have preferred for them to use my kinky tresses, but I was already doing so much teaching and all this stuff. I was like, I'm not going to bring out the product I brought with me. Although I probably should have, because my hair is like kind of sticky, which I don't like because of the mousse. But this side's not too bad. What I'm really going to focus in on are the ends. That looks good. I need a trim. I know that. I'm not ready yet. Okay, so that's where we are. But the ends look decent. They look like how it would typically look if I were the one doing my hair. You twist and then you kind of do a little squigly squig finger coil to get the ends together. This was the side of homegirl who was like a little bit more confident. I could do with this one being smaller. Like this probably should have been split into 2 to be 2 flat twists, because now this is like jumbo size compared to these other ones. But here we are. And then on this side, this is where the problems really are going down. So here, for whatever reason, this twist is like so much longer than the other ones. Something about it is not like curling in the same way. And I can't really pinpoint why. Maybe it's like straightened more. It was too small, so it didn't like bounce up. Who knows? But they're just the little random twist at the bottom. There's that. And then now if you really look up close at each of these twists, I'm actually going to have to go back through and kind of like redefine and condition the ends of these, because there are several where the ends just weren't done well, meaning the twisting wasn't done well. There wasn't conditioner added. Yes, I need a trim. We're going to get over that. But even with me needing a trim, when I do my twist, the ends are a little bit more neat looking. I've already I'm trying to find, so here's a really good example of one. This whole end right there, that's about several inches that needed to be like finger coiled with product on it, but it was just kind of left fuzzy like that. And again, this was the side of homegirl who is working on her craft. We're not bad mouthing anyone, so don't say I'm out here coming for nobody. I'm not coming for nobody. I'm just saying she's working on her craft and she's working on getting better. Like this end, it looks like she just stopped. She just stopped the twist and did not give me a good little finger coil. So that's what I'm gonna spend some time doing, neaten this up. I'm probably gonna put some oil or something so that my hair does not feel so sticky. But I'll tell you this, when I do my twist, I do not care about parts, and I have a whole video about how I don't care about parts. But as I said, I do not know even what the back of my head looks like, but I'm gonna assume they parted it properly. To have nice parts, that should be good, okay? Then the front, part of this is my mistake. I had them do these two coming forward. I should have probably just had this going back, to be quite honest. And I might wear it like that, honestly, or I might redo the twist myself and the flat twist. But in the front, we did a little like flat twist with some twist coming down situation. I don't really fully understand what was going on there. I had wanted it more like, let's say we had flat, like individuals in the front, that it was more like framing my face in a way. I don't know, but this is what it is. I'm gonna have to figure out what style I'm gonna wear my hair in when I'm in the Dominican Republic, which is why I got these done, if I didn't say that already. Maybe I'll just wear it like this, wear it up, call it a day, maybe find some hair jewelry. But I'll be back when it's all done so that you can kind of see what we're working with. And that honestly might be in the Dominican Republic, so. What up, what up, what up? We are in the Dominican Republic, actually literally about to go to my friend's wedding at the moment, but I had to pop in just to show you the final results. I did end up doing a little tweaking where I fixed the ends of some of these twists, retwisted some of the ones that were super puffy, and all in all, I'm gonna have to say, not bad. For $35, I really can't be mad at it. We're gonna see what ends up happening when I take this down, how much damage there is, you know, breakage, all that good stuff. I'm sensing I'm very much in need for a trim, but we'll get to that when we get to that. If you have enjoyed rocking with me with these a little bit unconventional ways of how we get our hair done, you know, I have not seen people here on YouTube talking about, oh, hello fly. I have not seen people on here on YouTube really talking about going to the Empire Beauty Schools. People are out here talking about, you know, spending hundreds of dollars on getting their hair done. But for those girlies like me who are trying to save a coin, don't forget the beauty schools exist and you can get your hair done on the low. And if you want to see other ways of how I got my hair done on the low, you're probably going to want to check out my adventure of when I went to Nigeria and got my hair braided up. Until next time, holla at your girl.